Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. Let's get to work on this 74 Yamaha TY250. First thing I'm going to do is take off this skid plate just to get it out of the way. There's two 12mm bolts right here, and then two more in the back right there and on the other side. That's about as gross as expected. We'll clean that up before we put it back on. The next thing I want to do is take off this side cover, clean off this silicone, and see what we can see in there. He did mention the possibility of some stripped out setting screws for the points, and that they might not be set right. So we'll see what we can do with the flywheel still in place. The puller is supposed to come sometime in this next week. We might have to wait for that, but let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can see inside there. Alright, this is probably pretty well stuck on there from all that silicone, but oh, almost missed one down here. Oh, no. Of course, that one wanted to strip out. I'll give the old trusty impact driver a try. That got it. Thank goodness. Always a good day when you don't have to get out and easy out or anything like that. Well, that one will be replaced. That's definitely it this time, so let's see what happens here. Ooh. Oh boy. It's looking a little rusty in here. Quite comforting. There's evidence of a pry tool here on the side. That's a bummer. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that rust very well on camera, but it's not super clean. So looking through these holes with the flashlight, I can't see much. The points don't look too rusty. The set screw is not in the best shape, but I can't really see where the lobe's at and if it's contacting the points or not. So I'm gonna need to get that out of the way before I can do anything. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up some of this silicone. This is the non-scratching kind of dish sponge. That should help grab some of that silicone. Alright, things are looking a lot better. I like just having that silicone out of the way so I don't have to look at it anymore. Obviously, I'm still going to need to get the flywheel off so I can really see what's going on back there. Since he already gave me new points and a condenser, I'll probably install those along with replacing that stripped out screw. And we'll just set it according to the manual and see if we get spark at that point. But I still have to clean up this side of the mess. Silicone just everywhere, but it seems to come off pretty easily, so that shouldn't take too long. And I might try polishing this one up. I don't know. I'm having a really hard time finding a replacement side cover, and that I kind of expected. There's not a whole lot of these TY250s around. So again, if you happen to have a donor engine or a spare side cover, send me an email at dustydingusyt@gmail.com. Let's see if we can work out a deal. So I think I mentioned in my last video how this cover had been taken out by a broken chain at one point, and it looked a little splattery, so I was theorizing that it was welded on the other side and then ground flat over here. Well, I was right. Somebody definitely poured quite a few rods into that thing. So it had to have just been completely broken off when that chain broke. Bunched up inside the cover, broke that off there. They managed to find the piece, goober welded it back together, and then ground it flat. Wow. And I went ahead and made myself a nice little cardboard reminder of where all these bolts go, because they're different lengths. So that'll come in handy. Now I just have to clean this one up as best I can, just for the event that I can't find anything else, because it seems to be looking that way as of right now. So I took the opportunity to clean up a little bit here, since it's going to be sitting for a little while longer. Swept up the floor and blew everything off. I also cleaned up this side cover, and I spent a good amount of time in this area. I sanded off some of the weld spatter that was there and tried to lessen some of those marks in this area that somebody probably gave it with an angle grinder. So I'm still not super happy with that. I think the cover would be better replaced if this was a full-blown restoration, but might have to just make do with that, and I can always sand over everything, try to take out some more scratches, and then polish it up. But we'll see what I end up deciding on that. So that's going to be it for this one. As soon as that flywheel puller comes in, we'll be pulling that flywheel off and replacing the points and condenser. We're going to set everything according to the manual, and as long as that lobe is in good shape, we should be able to get spark back to this thing. And next video, we did get some parts back from paint for the Goldwing, so that's what's going to go on next. And then after that, we'll be back on this TY250. So hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. We'll be getting this one running very soon. Just got to have all the right tools. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.